The moments of intense envy, the resentment toward others' success, can reveal your own unfulfilled desires. The tendency to seek out toxic relationships, to repeat patterns of unhealthy behavior, can be a sign of unresolved trauma. The feeling of being lost, the sense that you're drifting without direction, is often a call to reconnect with your values and purpose. The constant need to control your environment, to maintain a sense of order, can be a defense against the unpredictable nature of life. The moments of intense loneliness, the feeling of being completely isolated, can be a catalyst for seeking deeper connection. The tendency to dismiss compliments, to downplay your own achievements, can be a sign of low self-worth. The feeling that you're not good enough, the constant self-doubt, can prevent you from reaching your full potential. The constant need to be busy, the avoidance of stillness, can be a way to distract yourself from your own thoughts and feelings. The moments of intense regret, the dwelling on past mistakes, can prevent you from moving forward. The tendency to seek out external validation through material possessions, to define your worth by what you own, can lead to a sense of emptiness. The feeling that you're living someone else's life, the sense that you're fulfilling others' expectations, is a call to reclaim your autonomy. The moments of intense self-pity, the dwelling on your own misfortunes, can prevent you from taking responsibility for your life. The tendency to sabotage your own happiness, to create obstacles in your own path, can be a sign of a deep-seated fear of success. The feeling that you're trapped in a cycle, the sense that you're repeating the same patterns over and over, is a sign that change is needed. The constant need to be strong, the refusal to show vulnerability, can lead to emotional isolation. The moments of intense fear, the paralyzing anxiety, can be a call to confront your deepest insecurities. The tendency to seek out distractions, to avoid facing your own problems, can prolong your suffering. The feeling that you're living a double life, the sense that you're hiding your true self, is a heavy burden to bear. The constant need to please others, the fear of disappointing people, can lead to a loss of your own identity. The moments of intense self-hatred, the relentless inner critic, can erode your self-esteem and prevent you from loving yourself. The tendency to project your own fears onto others, to see their actions through the lens of your own insecurities, can create unnecessary conflict. The feeling that you're living a performance, the sense that you're acting a part, is a sign that you're disconnected from your authenticity. The constant need to be in control, the fear of uncertainty, can prevent you from experiencing the beauty of spontaneity. The moments of intense despair, the feeling of hopelessness, can be a catalyst for seeking help and finding new meaning in life. The constant striving for external validation, like a thirst that can never be quenched, leaves you perpetually searching for a source that resides within. That nagging sense of being an imposter, even when surrounded by success, reveals a deeper insecurity that masks your true potential. The tendency to build wall around your heart, to protect yourself from pain, can also prevent the entry of genuine joy and connection. The subtle art of manipulation, often disguised as charm, leaves a trail of emotional wreckage that others may not perceive, but you feel acutely. The echo of past traumas, reverberating within your present actions, creates a distorted reality that colors your interactions. The compulsion to control narratives, to shape others' perceptions, stems from a fear of vulnerability and a need to maintain a fragile illusion. The silent battles waged within your mind, the internal conflicts that consume your energy, are often hidden behind a facade of composure. The craving for constant stimulation, the need to fill every moment, can be a desperate attempt to avoid the quiet whispers of your inner self. The feeling of being trapped in a role, playing a character that doesn't reflect your true nature, creates a sense of profound alienation. The tendency to project your own shadows onto others, to see your flaws mirrored in their actions, creates a cycle of misunderstanding. The moments of intense self-loathing, the internal dialogue of relentless criticism, erode your self-worth and create a sense of despair. The inability to forgive yourself, the constant rehashing of past mistakes, keeps you tethered to a cycle of pain and regret. The subtle act of emotional withdrawal, the gradual distancing from intimacy, can be a defense mechanism against the fire of vulnerability. The smile you wear, is it a reflection of sunlight or a mask concealing shadows that dance just beyond the reach of your own awareness? There's a quiet dissonance between the laughter you project and the silence that echoes within your own heart, a secret only you can hear. We often mistake the allure we hold for genuine connection, failing to see the subtle manipulations that weave their way into our interactions. The whispers of doubt, the gnawing anxiety, are they merely fleeting thoughts, or the persistent echoes of a deeper, unresolved struggle? That magnetic pull you feel towards certain people, is it admiration or a subconscious craving for validation that leaves you perpetually empty? The need to be liked, the constant striving for approval can become a cage, locking you away from your authentic self. Beneath the polished surface of confidence does a fragile vulnerability tremble, afraid to be exposed to the harsh light of reality. The stories we tell ourselves, the narratives we cling to, can be comforting illusions that shield us from uncomfortable truths. That feeling of unease, the subtle sense that something is amiss, is often your intuition trying to break through the noise of denial. The desire to control every aspect of your life, is it strength or a desperate attempt to avoid the chaos that resides within? The constant need to prove your worth, to validate your existence, is a heavy burden to carry, one that can eventually break your spirit. The moments of intense joy, followed by sudden drops into despair, are they simply mood swings or signs of a deeper emotional turbulence? The patterns of behavior you repeat, the choices you make, are they driven by conscious decisions or by unconscious compulsions? The fear of being alone, the desperate need for companionship, can lead you down paths that ultimately leave you more isolated than before. The feeling of being misunderstood, the sense that no one truly sees you, is often a reflection of your own inability to see yourself. The constant comparisons you make, the relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal, can rob you of the joy of simply being present. The tendency to blame others for your misfortunes, is it a way to avoid responsibility or a genuine reflection of external circumstances? The moments of intense anger, the sudden bursts of resentment, are they fleeting emotions or signals of a deeper, unresolved pain? The need to always be right, the refusal to admit mistakes, can create a wall that isolates you from genuine connection. The feeling of being trapped, the sense that you're living a life that isn't your own, is a powerful indicator that change is needed. The tendency to minimize your own feelings, to dismiss your own needs, can lead to a slow erosion of your self-worth. The constant seeking of external validation, the dependence on others for your happiness, can leave you perpetually adrift. The feeling that you're playing a role, that you're not being authentic, is a sign that you're living life dictated by fear, not by truth. The moments of self-sabotage, the unconscious actions that undermine your own success, are often driven by deep-seated insecurities. The inability to let go of the past, the constant replaying of old wounds, can keep you trapped in a cycle of pain. The tendency to project your own insecurities onto others, to see your own flaws reflected in their actions, can create unnecessary conflict. The feeling of being overwhelmed, the constant sense of pressure, is often a sign that you're carrying burdens that aren't yours to bear. The moments of intense self-criticism, The relentless inner voice that berates you can erode your confidence and self-esteem. The tendency to avoid difficult conversations, to suppress your true feelings, can lead to a buildup of resentment and disconnection. The feeling of being invisible, the sense that your presence goes unnoticed, is often a reflection of your own lack of self-acknowledgement. The constant need to be perfect, the fear of making mistakes, can stifle your creativity and prevent you from taking risks. The tendency to seek out drama, to create chaos in your life, can be a subconscious attempt to avoid facing your own internal stillness. The feeling of being disconnected from your own body, the sense that you're living in your head, is a sign that you're neglecting your physical needs. The moments of intense nostalgia, the longing for a past that can never be recaptured, can prevent you from fully embracing the present. The tendency to compare your life to others' highlight reels, to believe that everyone else is happier, can lead to feelings of inadequacy. The feeling that you're living a lie, the sense that your true self is hidden beneath a facade, is a powerful motivator for change.